One. There we go. Hello, everyone. This is Dungeon Master Jake, also known as, I believe, the Chaos Gamer. Welcome back to the session. So, I believe we are starting off the session. Everyone, please join the Roll20. You guys had just defeated the other adventure party, the ones who had been possessed by void energy. We're exploring and have been attacked by more entities of the void, including a kind of a... Yep. Yeah. So, we were all rolling initiative. Elocia will not be joining us today. Gerald should be joining very soon.
He's last initiative, so that works out.
Mm-hmm. Has everyone else rolled initiative?
I think we're missing Ghost.
I don't have control of my token.
Ah.
I mean, how many rounds until I show back up, if I show back up?
Not 20 initiative.
I mean, how far did you run off to? I mean, you literally left the temple that you were supposed to be clearing out, and you guys haven't even explored half of it.
Well, I thought we were supposed to just get the axe.
That's a secondary goal.
Oh, I thought that was the primary.
The primary goal was to cleanse the temple of all the creatures inside of it.
Yes, because there's 3 temples. You have to clear all of them. And let me see the token. Oh, you probably can't control it because last session. Can you control that?
Now there's 2 of me.
Okay.
Now there's 2 of me. Yes, I can control. Yeah, there we go.
There
the gang.
This girl.
Gunzik, come back!
Oh no, Ghosts casts Simulacrum. No.
Hey, Bill.
Heyo.
Perfect.
Hello.
So,
What's going on?
Combat.
My Discord friend group is mad at me.
You don't.
They asked me what my type was. I should have worded it better.
I'm not going there. Not going there. On to the game.
This is being recorded.
Some void creatures.
Yeah, we're live right now, by the way.
Oh shit. I like people with good personalities. Which is true, which is what I did say.
Mine is usually, I prefer women. That is the general one.
Bro, that's not even a deal breaker for me. Gunzik, come back! We're gonna yell at you to come back.
Yeah, Gunzik is, I guess, leaving the temple. Let's say the first round he'll spend it running back in to help people. So, yeah. He'll just be, bottom of the 7. Okay. Let me have that. So, top of the initiative starts with Aaron, because I crit success on Aaron's initiative roll. Aaron is going to come over, and despite not having as many spell slots, she is going to upcast Cure Wounds on Cedric. Ooh,
Thank you, Aaron.
Yep. Actually, for you it'll go through, yes. You are not corrupted by void energy on your wounds, so yes, it will go through. So that's Aaron's turn. And next up is Thorak.
It's gonna move to this one here. Attack. A rage as well. That's 1. 28, I'm guessing it hits. And also an extra D6. It dies. It has a 7 health, right?
Yeah, they have very low health.
I can step over here and do another attack.
If that's within your movement speed, yes.
Yep. 25, it dies. That's my turn.
Don't you kill the other one? It only has 7 hit points.
Yeah, it dies. Yep. And also I would get D6 because of it being a void creature.
Yep. You're dealing
but I'm just not going to do that.
D6 to void creatures, and that might go up over time.
Alright. Cedric.
Yeah, I'm gonna step to the side so I don't shoot Aaron. Jake, you said this table or this is kind of a little up higher, right?
This is an altar area right here. Yes, you are standing on top of the holy altar.
Yeah, I think this will be a better viewpoint, so I'm going to get up on here, pull out my crossbow, and I guess I'll go for this one right here.
All right.
Yeah, 12, if I'm guessing misses.
12 does miss, yes.
Okay, I will take my bonus action and take a second shot.
That does hit.
8. Okay, 9 damage, and
And it's down.
that will be my turn.
Okay. Ghost, it's your move. You hear screaming coming from Sparrow in the other room.
Oh goodness. I think I'm going to book it that direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see into this room, correct?
I
So I
mean,
can see.
it's dark, but you can see. You
I
have
have
dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Yes.
I have 120-foot dark vision. So.
Yes. So you see. Again, it's hard to tell because dark vision is not like infrared or anything. Looks to be several amorphous human blob shapes made of shadows. You see what looks like Sparrow kind of being grappled by a female figure, and a giant ooze in the background is kind of looming over both of them.
Shooting at the figure that is grappling with Sparrow.
Got it. Don't believe that hits. Let me check.
Can it see me from where it's at?
Let's see. No, it cannot.
Okay, then I get the third D20 for my elven advantage. 27.
That does hit, yes.
So that's going to be that 22 piercing damage.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there are several more in the next room.
You and Sparrow are echoing.
I believe that Sparrow does not have me muted.
Might be a good idea to do that. Next up is the Zal. Yeah.
Alright, Fujon is going to
You know.
run down here. And let me check, yes. He's going to prepare an action to cast a spell, in particular Acid Rain, because he saw these things as he was running, so he knows more are coming, and so he's going to wait until they're all gathered up, and then he's going to cast a spell. So the trigger is that when at least 2 more join where I'm pinging right now.
Okay.
And
Then hit Sparrow?
Well, don't forget he has sculpt spells.
Oh, that's right.
Evocation, yeah.
So yeah, that's my action. I'm preparing to cast Acid Rain on that particular trigger.
Okay, Sparrow, it's your move. You're being grappled currently by this, what you believe to be a woman, but might not be?
Didn't I knock her out?
You can't knock someone
She's
out
not-
if they don't have, like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a brain to rattle. You can't rattle their brain.
I mean, that's not really true. I mean, I exist.
Yes, okay, you can't knock out giant, basically single-cell organisms.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna say I don't have a brain, so I mean...
Okay, am I able to hit them while I'm grappled?
Yes, I will allow it. Disadvantage, but yes.
Okay.
If you hit anyone besides the person grappling you, it's at dis. If it's regular, it's supposed to be at regular.
Oh, okay. Then regular, yeah.
But if you try to break free of the grapple, it costs your action.
I I am going to try to hit her instead.
Yeah, so it will not be a dis.
That's a hit. Not a hit. That is a hit.
The first one, 17.
Yep, that hits. Just the middle one
Okay,
misses.
and then the axe. Okay. 11.
As you do that, you realize
And
that while you're damaging this one, this body over here seems to be the one feeling the pain.
Ah, okay. This woman's calling out in terror as I'm beating up this person over here.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh shit, I did a lot of damage to whatever this was then.
And I will scream so that my party members can know that I'm in here. There's more in here! About 12 of them.
Okay, so it's the creature's turn. Seeing you tangled up over there, it's going to move to Thazal. First, Thazal, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save.
Alright. That is a 21.
Okay, you succeed. Okay, yeah, nothing happens. It's also going to use its attack, so that is... Let's see. Okay, wow, 9, it misses.
Alright.
I feel like this creature is just going to go down in one round. Gunzik, you spend your round trying to come back because you just left. Now it's the lesser creature's turns. Two are going to move closer to Sparrow. Two are going to make ranged attacks on Thazal. That's a miss.
Ooh.
17?
So Bonzak, he's going to, as a reaction, upon seeing the volley coming towards him, he's going to cast Shield, increasing his AC by 5, which will set his AC to 22.
Okay, so both miss.
They ping and ricochet off this semi-transparent purple barrier.
And both miss on Sparrow. So next up, they are going to, again, this group is going to start flooding in, and you're
Can
going
I
to...
use my
And
bonus?
go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, if
Ready,
a
that's the
creature
should go then.
if a creature misses me with a melee attack, do they do a melee attack?
Yeah.
It was arrows.
So I'm going to expend a superiority to die to make it a weapon attack. I'm going to use riposte.
Okay.
If they miss me, then
Thazal's acid rain goes off first before you hit.
okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter either way, because the owl, I mean, you can...
Well,
don't
no
waste
matter
your
what I
superior-
roll.
Yeah, because no matter what he rolls, they all die. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
exactly.
have-
Okay.
They have 7 health.
yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as he sees them all clear, bunching up around the Sparrow, he chants, and then winds flow around his body as he manipulates the powerful raw arcane energies.
Wait,
And his,
hit them.
and his eyes glow slightly purple as he releases them with one last shouted word of power. He points to the sky, and a black miasma of dark clouds forms above in the dark ceiling, and then shoots down
Roll the
torrential downpour
roll the
of
damage.
acidic
still.
rain.
Roll the damage. Still.
So I can't help but wax poetic. It's my.
I
it's my
get it,
one
but you still only roll the damage because the enemies were still there.
So I was 34 damage.
Damn! It's good
So
damage
she,
too.
it needs to make a dex save.
Yep. And do they have advantage? Anything for dex? Nope. So
Wait, then this one also has to make a dex save too.
Ooh.
it counts as one body.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, if that's true, then doesn't that mean that they take damage? Okay, now.
Like
parts.
I said, every time Sparrow hit this one, this body was reacting.
Well, it passed, but it still takes half.
Okay. round. That's all the Voidlings' turns. Last up is Gerald.
What about Gunzik?
His
He's
turn
far
was
out.
moving because he left the temple.
Fuck, I was gonna wait until he gets back so I could use that axe on the rope holding this one.
What
I have a feeling
on?
you said that this character was chained, right? To like a rope or something?
No. It's like a tether that goes back to the main body.
Just
It
get your
looks
butt in
like
here,
a
Gerald.
rope. It's a connection between the two bodies because there's the
All
one
right.
entity.
Woo!
It's a lure. It's a creature designed
I
to make a
need
part of its body
you.
look like another creature.
I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nope, why did I click that? Nope.
Fail. So the creature is now prone.
Okay.
Means I have advantage on this.
Accepted as
18?
condition immunity prone.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
It's a massive like slime.
Oh, is it a slime?
It's
There's
an
no real
ooze.
up and down with this thing.
Shit. Okay. Damn it.
going 18
I still
to
have
hit.
movement.
It does take the hit, but it's not knocked prone.
Yeah, hold on, I'm moving Gerald's token a little bit. 'Cause I can't move it. I wish I could have the tokens. I need. Can you put like my token above, possibly later?
Let me see if I can.
You should make one later where it's like you riding the horse, and then there's
Yeah.
one just with you.
Gotcha. I'll deal with it for now. But yeah.
There
So
we go.
so take the hooves. Oh, nice. Take the hooves.
Yep.
For eight bludgeoning,
Okay.
and I get my attacks right now. Bonus action. Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity.
Okay. Roll.
Giving
me a
myself
D20.
advantage. This isn't the magic thing. This is like you know what? Fine, I'll roll
Divine
this.
energy. Or technically otherworldly energy is the rule.
Wow, 2.
So it fails. You
Fuck!
spent the channel divinity, but nothing happens.
Fuck this. Wow. Couldn't have given me that channel divinity, man. All right. 6 on that one, 10 on the other.
Both of those miss.
Of course they do. Okay. I'm just waiting for Gunzik to get here, and that'll be the I guess the end of my turn.
Okay. Back up to the top with Aaron. It's gonna keep casting Cure Wounds on our buddy here, because, yeah, he's hurt. So that's him. Thorak, your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna walk over here. Fits in my movement. And 2 attacks on this big ooze.
All right.
24 and 21. Or I'd be 27 from the flank.
Yep.
An extra d6 because it's a void?
Yep.
Or 2 extra d6s?
So how did you get a round 2 flank?
I went in this little corner here, right through past the jaw.
Yes, but there's a
I mean,
wall.
if you won't let me pass, it'll still hit with the non.
Yeah, it just hits. But yeah, you can't move through because the creature's occupying that space.
You can move through enemy squares as long as you don't stay. Or is that allies?
That's just allies.
Allies
okay.
only.
And
Gotcha.
it depends on the enemy, and other rulings.
All right,
but yeah.
that's 12 plus 13 plus 10.
Yep.
35 damage
Got it.
in total, and that's my turn.
Okay. The creature is looking horribly weakened. It seems to, like, your claws seem to just tear right through its very existence. Cedric, your move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to about here, and I'm gonna line up a shot and put on one of my +1 bolts and fire. Guessing a 13 misses.
13 does miss, yes.
Okay, I will bonus action. Take another shot.
Alright, that does hit.
Okay.
The creature is horribly wounded at this point. Next up is Ghost.
Alright, looks like we've got this thing pretty well surrounded, so I'm gonna put a few arrows into it. See if they do any good. And it's been hit, so if I do hit, I'll get that.
Okay. I mean, at least one of those hits, and if one hits, it dies.
Okay.
So, as your arrow strikes into it, the murky darkness that seems to make up its body begins to disintegrate, along with the other form that was grappling Sparrow.
Nice.
There's now just a pool of pitch black liquid, thicker like
Is it-
oil.
Is it like acidic or just oily?
I mean, you're not touching it. It's a black
I'm not touching it.
goo.
If it was acidic, I might feel I need to apologize to Thajol. Might have been a family member.
Guys, can somebody help? I'm just covered in this black, nasty stuff. Sarah's like flinging her hands down and trying to get everything off of it. Yeah.
I believe I can give you a prestidigitation. Clean you up a little bit. Taps you on the forehead and all the goo just kind of sloughs off onto the ground.
Thanks.
Don't mention it! As I wipe my finger off on your jerkin.
Yep, all the goo falls off, just residing in almost a blast mark puddle lying around Sparrow. Alright. Is there anything the party wants to do now?
Were you sure to investigate the temple thoroughly in case we missed anything?
Haven't we seen the whole thing?
I don't believe we've explored this room that we've entered.
In a room.
This room,
Yeah, I
there's
think we have quite a
two
bit more than-
doorways right here.
No, we definitely explored this last session. These two rooms. We even picked up the little gold pieces that were at the altar.
Okay, yeah, you briefly explored these rooms. So this is a temple. This seems to have originally been the entrance hall. The whole place is buried, so you entered through the main altar room. These are smaller side altars for private prayer. One seems to be more for wealthy folk, and one seems to be more for the everyman. You were able to find the remnants of some of the offerings to the goddess.
Do we know which goddess they're praying to?
Probably not, but you are free to look around, roll religion, investigate, perception. There's statues to her. There actually is statues to many goddesses around, but definitely one major one. Sparrow, with that religion, you don't recognize it as any of the commonly practiced religions, and this temple's quite old. It's possible the deity just isn't worshipped anymore.
Fajal is going to collect a sample of the remains of the creature that we just killed into a empty vial.
Okay. You collect one vial of void goo. Gerald, you ponder it briefly, but yeah, you don't know many gods besides those in the pantheon of the Red Twilight pantheon. So, it's not one of those. It's probably a heretical deity. Heretics.
We explored these rooms because there was like a rope over there, and we smelled gas. We didn't see anything else.
The rope was from the lady that attached to the
Yeah.
big slime.
The ooze smells of sulfur. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna collect some samples of it too, like at least like 5 vials of it.
Okay. You have 5 vials of depleted void ooze goop.
It smells like sulfur, and if I know sulfur, it's flammable.
Yeah.
Fajol will enter this chamber down here and explore it thoroughly. He's going to spend 10 minutes to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Have a thorough look around.
Okay, so in this room there is one central female statue that seems to be the one majorly worshipped. You do notice they're not as prominent, but there is 4 other statues and a broken pedestal. Each of the statues, of course, has a bit of writing on it. It's in very, very old primordial. And you cast Detect Magic, and there's clear divine runes in this runes in this place, seeming to be of hallowed ground and of abjuration magic and whatnot, but it's very old, and the magic has very much faded to almost nothing.
Primordial is one of his languages. Can he read what the runes say?
Roll me an intelligence check. Because again, it's old, meaning...
Old primordial. You know what? I'll guide you. I'll be like, hey, I know primordial too.
Would Arcana apply here? Or just straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence.
I don't think you can guidance an ability check, an attribute check.
You can just do a help action.
I guess I'll... Wait.
If you know Primordial,
yeah.
it makes sense to help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
Plus, I think
9.
it's too late. I can try rolling intelligence, but my intelligence is shit.
Or do you know Primordial?
You can
I
get
do.
lucky. 13.
You know what? Better than yours.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Shiz. 1 second, I forgot to grab those notes before I started the session. I will just be 1 moment to grab them.
So, how was everybody's day?
Rainy.
I sold a house.
Nice.
I installed appliances.
Any luck with the ladies today, Seth?
No.
Okay.
I installed appliances.
I carved a pumpkin.
Nice.
Okay.
Spooky.
Ooh, nice. So, of the 5 pedestals you can see, of the 5 statues, the central one is known as, it's Reds and Celestial, Melara, our goddess of light and justice. You also see several others, and it's like Sister Veridae, goddess of nature and the land. Sister Septilis, goddess of the earth and mountains. Sister Telna, goddess of darkness and fire. Sister Galen, goddess of the sea and all who dwell in it. And then, again, a 6th pedestal that's cracked and broken. Sister... You can't read that bit. Goddess of... And yeah, you can't read any, but there seems to be a 6th.
How convenient that we don't know anything about it. Well, clearly the 6th one had significance. I don't see anything else of value here. The enchantments on these runes are very old. I would wager at least several thousand years old.
What about the bodies while they're doing that? I loot this thing's body.
The ooze? It's an
Oh, yeah.
ooze. It didn't have any
No.
possessions.
And this guy over here. That was...
Speaking
He
That-
turned into ooze, huh?
Yes, she was also ooze. Her body had
Speaking of
originally been
loot,
eaten.
Thorak picked up the bow from that other ranger, and he's gonna give that to Ghost. Here, I found this bow on the other guy with the bow. Now you have his bow.
It is a +1 longbow.
So we have that guy's bow and that guy's axe and that guy's sword.
I mean, it wasn't really that guy's axe. It was someone else's axe that he was
Well,
using.
no, the dude had a berserker axe, which I'm holding on to, which I don't even know
Oh,
what
yeah.
it does.
Different from the one that's important.
Yep, you have a
How about that guy's
+2
ring?
wrath
That
axe
guy's
made
ring?
out of bone.
Before Fashal leaves the room, he is going to quickly check behind this pillar here because he remembers that's where the creature was hiding before. He's wondering if there's anything important back there.
Roll me an investigation.
Oh, goodness.
Do you
All
know
right.
he's checking? Do you know to cast it? Well,
I'm right behind him.
Okay.
That is 17.
Okay. While looking behind the altar, you actually find several things. An old, battered book, a ring that seems to be cracked, but your detect magic is showing that there is strong illusion magic in it. And some powder? Looks kind of purpley, but orange also?
Drugs, my favorite.
Alright, I found something.
Oh, what'd you find? Missy does all.
Not old ring, old book.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Alright, well, I detect magic on the ring. Let me have a look at what it is first. First of all, can you use your divine sense to have a look at the ring? It might be cursed. Best to check.
Sure, I'll divine sense.
Okay. You sense celestial energy from the ring.
Do I sense anything from the axe too?
Let me see. Which axe?
Oh, anything within my range.
The Wrath Axe. He doesn't have the Destroyer Axe, whatever it's called.
If Gunzik is near me enough, I will be able to.
Oh,
He's at the entrance. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, definitely
The
go too
second,
far.
the second Gunzik gets near you, you lose your divine sense.
Really? I can't even get near him?
If he's holding that axe, no, you cannot.
Okay, well, I'll tell Thazal, it's celestial energy.
In that case, it's most likely safe to touch. Fajal will pick up the ring, and he will.
Look.
Yes. And if I might direct you to the map for the location of Gunzik and Cedric.
Yes, I'm sorry. There's so many people here. I realized you guys went and explored. This
No,
room...
it was specifically aimed at Gerald.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys aren't near. Gunzik is still holding the axe. And so you guys go off to the side of basically the raised platform where the sermons would be given. And it seems this area, there's actually, there is a door here I didn't draw, but there's also a hallway here. There's nothing left in this room, though you do see a lot of darkness in the corners that seems to be darker than it should be. And lots of scraps of wood, bits of cloth and whatnot. You think it might have been a ready room at one point.
Huh.
So while they're exploring, Fajal is going to cast Identify on the ring to see what
Is it a book or a ring?
It's the old. The ring. The book is old. The ring is correct and magical. So he's going to identify it.
Okay.
Okay.
The ring is a ring of memory. It will store a memory inside of it. If you put the ring on, you will see the memory, though you could also choose to erase it and put a new memory in its place.
It's cracked, so I don't know. I feel like there's something.
All right. Fajal will put that in his bag of holding for later investigation, I suppose, experimentation. He'll open the book and flip through the pages, see what it's inside.
Okay. It's written in, again, primordial, still old, but now there's a lot more, so you're able to kind of pick up what it's about. It seems to be a diary from a priest.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, you're free to investigate it more, but I'm just going to say, just flipping through it, it's a priest's diary.
Got it. And for the powder, he'll collect all of it into a vial and put it in his bag, and that's me done. You can move on.
Okay. Okay. Is anyone else doing anything here? Checking rooms, exploring? If you guys want to go further, just tell me. I can
Yeah,
reveal.
I think Gunzik and I were exploring together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you find yourself in. Forward is a hallway. There are a number of doors along it, like right here, 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 and here.
No. Cedric, shall we kick in the first door?
Well, I don't even need to kick it. I can phase through. I'm just
All
gonna
right.
walk through the door.
Okay.
Want to open it up?
As you walk
Yeah.
through the door, you are immediately attacked by more voidlings. I think those both hit you, Cedric.
Yeah, those hit. This may have been a mistake. I guess I'm in the void.
And 7 void damage and 3 void damage.
Okay. Well, thank you, Aaron, for healing me earlier. That's all I can say.
Well, hearing that, I'm gonna then.
Yep. So you've entered a small priest's quarters. There are 2 voidlings standing there, trying to suck the life out of Cedric. And he notices that, like, anytime they inflict him with wounds, he can still see like a ghostly remnant of his skin where the wound is, and the wounds aren't like open wounds. They are appearing as scars, as if the wounds are already very old right after he gets them.
Haha! Well then, I get to finally do my experiment. I'm going to take the Worldbreaker Axe, and I am going to lightly toss it to one of the Void creatures.
Okay. Roll me a ranged attack, I guess? Strength throw?
Which one?
Let's go ranged attack.
Okay. Let's see. 18?
Okay. So you toss the axe at the voidling, and it tries to...
Two! I'm trying to make it catch it.
Yeah, you toss it at the voidling, and it is, like, scrambling back, trying to get away, but the second the axe makes contact, it disintegrates. There is no more voidling.
My hypothesis was correct!
I guess I will shoot the other one that's trying to attack me since it just hit me a bunch.
You are free to do so, yes.
Okay, well, I'll just take a regular shot, point blank. That's a miss. I will bonus action take a second shot.
That's a hit,
7
and
damage.
you destroy it as the voidling begins to melt into darkness, basically.
Gunzik, what were you saying about your hypothesis?
Yes, well, I mean, this Worldbreaker Axe seems to completely nullify any and all types of magic. I had a hypothesis that these types of void creatures, being constructed of magic, might not take too kindly of being blinked out of existence. So, I tried to hand one to it, and it went well. I really hope that we can find a bigger creature to try this with.
I am a little worried about the axe itself. I know this thing's a powerful item, but giving this to the Dragon Queen could be bad.
It is not our responsibility to examine the relative morality of the acts we've been engaged for. We have a
Echoing
task
again.
to be completed.
Besides, we cannot carry it ourselves, and I trust no one else to not be tempted by its awesome power.
I mean, that dragon lady could destroy a whole country if she really wanted to. I don't think an axe that can destroy a few void creatures is a real problem.
I think you're misunderstanding the point of it. It's not just going to destroy void creatures, Thorak. It erases magic.
So does other magic.
I don't think so.
Anything that comes near that thing. Well, I mean, even that, some magic, yes, but any magic that comes near it is just nullified. It's a really powerful relic.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
What a powerful
for
person.
Sorry.
Who?
Now what?
Cedric, you are searching through all the scraps. You're pretty sure this was at one point a room where one of the priests lived in, and you find plenty of scraps of cloth and whatnot that might have been robes several centuries ago. You think that you find one that's intact and you think it would look really nice on you, but the second you try to put it on, it just disintegrates around you.
I'm gonna go and investigate around the bed, and once I get near it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of soft, and then I'm just gonna pass out on it from how weak I am.
You pass out, and as you fall asleep on the bed, it immediately just collapses under your weight into a pile of dust, basically.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it transforms into a creature that eats him. I thought it was going to be a mimic.
Bed mimic.
If you want me to have some animated beds that strangle you to death, I can do that, but
No, because actually, if you do that, I want it to be like a bunch of them because I want it to be like I want to be our guest when we're fighting an animated object. Be our guest.
don't make me do that. I will throw an entire castle of animated objects, and they will
Be
destroy
our
you.
quest. Be our quest. We will
Just
kill
a
you.
mimic
for
colony.
request.
Okay,
Is there a passage in this?
there is a door. Yes, I didn't add doors when I was making this. So you enter this room. Seems to be. I mean, it's also a religious room, but it doesn't have the obvious iconography. It has seems to be some sort of ritual table laid out. There's remnants of a book, a metal bowl filled with ash and incense and all that such. And there is a door leading into here. Gunzik's investigation. These just appear to be various rooms. I'm not going to keep throwing the tiny voidlings at you. Yes, this is a room specifically for possibly a gnome or a halfling. These one seems bigger, so either higher ups in the religion or just bigger people. The room you guys are in currently is remnants of a library with a tunnel going farther.
Are any of the books, what language are the books in?
As you go to pick up a book, most of them disintegrate on contact. Few of them seem to be written in Celestial.
I wouldn't know what that is, so I just put them back because I think it's gibberish.
Sorry, why is it not giving me my reveal? There we go.
Could a large horse fit down those walls?
Definitely not. Maybe that one. I don't think it's getting any deeper than that room.
Okay, so you travel from the library, looking around, and you find yourself in. Oh, wait 1 second. Yep, let's hide the creature. In what appears to be the library. There's steps going down, and you find yourself in a burial room full of caskets and tombs made of stone, and a strange emanating darkness from the ceiling. You feel a chill running down.
Hey, Gunzik, we're not in the Empire anymore, so you don't have to worry about grave robbing charges. You want to see what's in these caskets?
You brilliant! It's like you could read my mind.
All right, and I crack open the closest casket to see if there's anything interesting in it.
Roll me a strength.
All right.
Just be careful, you two.
Always the wet boy.
17.
Got it. Yeah, you are able to just smash the lid on this casket off. Lifting it underneath, you see appears to be a very well-dressed a humanoid skeleton. You're not able to really tell. Probably not like half-orc, very scrawny. Wearing very elaborate white and blue robes. There is a shiny necklace around his neck that bears 6 symbols.
Necklace.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
I don't want to touch it.
Hey, we're gonna grave rob.
Yeah, he picks it up. He takes it off the mummy.
Okay. So, yes, there are 6 symbols on that necklace. A shining sword, a tree, a mountain, a flame, a wave, and a cloud.
Do I
Each is set
recognize
with
the wave?
gems.
Do I recognize? I'll roll religion. Do I recognize that as a follower of Talonora? As like the wave? It's a 15.
While Talonora does have a wave as her symbol, it's a bit different. Her symbol is more of a lovely sea wave. This seems to be a very aggressive wave, if that makes sense.
Do I make heads and tails of any other symbols with the 15?
No, you don't seem to recognize any of the symbols. The necklace is made of gold. Each of the symbols is inlaid with various gems.
Well, I don't know if we can use this, but we could definitely sell it.
Well, then, let us continue searching the area to procure supplies for our future endeavors.
Just don't forget to put everything you collect into the inventory sheet.
Yeah, can we go through the rest of these to see if they have the same necklaces?
While Thorax doing that, I'm gonna go wave the axe at the dark magic hole in the ceiling.
Okay. So it's just the 3 of you in here.
Yep.
Great. So as you wave it, the darkness seems to ebb and flow away. Suddenly, it lashes out at you with a tentacle of darkness as a giant, withering mass of dark tentacles appears. So that...
This wasn't in the movie.
How is it that you found every single one of my ex-girlfriends?
Does a
I don't know.
29
I
hit
feel like
Gunzik?
Jake likes sloppy seconds, man.
It does.
Okay.
Believe that or not.
So that is going to deal... Okay. It's 1d8 plus 8 slashing damage and 9 void damage to
Okay.
Gunzik.
Cool. So, with my readied action, I'm gonna throw at the axe again.
Okay, make a ranged attack.
Let's see.
Are we sticking with the old initiative, or are you going to roll a new one?
I will stick with the old one and roll a new one for this creature. Okay, so you try to chuck the axe at it, and while it kind of wavers, it reaches out one of its tentacles to swat the axe away. The axe goes flying across the room, landing...
Wait, it touched it.
It did. It swat the axe
It can
away.
touch it. So it can touch it.
The tendril that touched the axe immediately disintegrated, but it did swat the axe away, flying into this corner.
Wait. So what you're saying is something that immediately disintegrated still carried its mass to swat it away in the corner?
Yes.
I'm going to teach you some martial arts, and I'll show you how that works.
I did enough, Kimpo. Which corner did it go into?
As I said, this corner.
I don't see a ping.
I don't see a ping either.
Oh. Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the GM layer. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, the creature rolled an 8, so I'll just use it as the other void creature in initiative. But top of initiative, so the party hears that sound. Aaron. Aaron has
It's in the back.
Yeah, Aaron is all the way back here, still exploring and making sure the main temple area is safe. But she's going to start wandering over this way. That's Aaron's turn. Thorak, it's your move. Realize the creature is kind of near the ceiling.
Near this. Could I stand on a casket?
Yes, you could try and stand on a casket.
Alright, I'll do that, and I'll rage and double attack on this big guy. Let me mark off my rage. There's one. Alright. 1, 2. 16 and 24.
16 misses, 24 hits.
Alright. Is that another d6 because it's void?
Oh, yes. This is an actual void creature now.
That's 15 damage total.
Okay. The creature hisses away as you start severing and disintegrating several of its tendrils.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Cedric, Cedric, you're trying to take a nap in this room. What do you do?
Still sleeping.
I'm gonna give myself a perception roll here. So I am pretty far away. So I want to see if I heard anything.
You can head straight to the wall towards us.
Yeah. Jake, I'm assuming with that, I could probably hear that something happened.
Yep.
In the direction, so hold on.
Ow.
Okay. I would like to
Dash.
start phasing through every wall, then use my bonus action to take the dash action.
Okay, realize every wall will count as difficult terrain, so...
Yeah, so that's... These tiny ones are what, probably 5 feet, right?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna measure that out. Okay, so that was probably about 60. I'll just go around like a normal person, I guess.
Good, which the way?
And do I have an angle on it from here, Jake, at all, or no?
Again, it's near the ceiling, you don't.
Okay. I will then use my regular action to dash. I'll pass by Jal, and I will go in this corner, and that is my turn.
Pass by. I think you passed through Thajal.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Ghost. What are you doing? You can you hear definitely at least the sprinting of Cedric, though it's actually kind of muffled. You only hear like every third step.
I'm on the other side of this wall from everything that's going on.
True. There is
So
door.
I'd have to go. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, I'm going to go burst through that door and get to about there.
Okay.
Oh, yes, there.
All right, Thazal, what are you gonna do?
Question. I don't think I can see it down that hallway. Okay.
Actually, ooh, I forgot. Okay, yes. I'm gonna say this. The creature actually, yeah, okay. All of you can see it so far. Ghost, maybe not, but the rest of you can so far.
120-foot dark vision, but I don't think I have a clear line of sight really to see more than the edge of it.
Yes, this creature is invisible to those who rely on normal vision or dark vision, if it's in darkness.
Ooh.
And I haven't heard any of
Cool.
you said you lit a candle, so...
What about Thorak? Is he?
Well, in that case,
Thorak, Gunzik, Thazal, and Cedric can see it. For various reasons.
Gotcha.
well, in that case, to aid other people, Fajal is going to use his action to cast the light cantrip, lighting up the tip of his wand, holding it up above his head, and he's going to move to stand next to this casket here to free up the corridor for other people.
Okay.
I have no bonus action, so that will be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to cast darkness on you.
He is going to use his last third level slot to counterspell that.
Okay.
Nice.
So Fajal, sensing that something like that would happen, anticipated the move, and as soon as he detected the shift in weave energy, he snapped a response.
All right. So that's Thazal's turn. Sparrow, your move. You see everyone start rushing towards deeper within.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take a double move to get there.
You are free to dash, yes.
And that is as far as I can get, 60 feet. So I can get to where I rush into the room and see Thazal on one side and Cedric on the other, unfortunately. So Barrow dashes into this room and sees this
Okay.
giant darkness in the middle.
So it's the creature's turn. I'm going to need everyone to make a con saving throw. Or everyone who's in the room. Ghost and Gerald are fine.
That will be a 26, not 20.
Succeed, fail, fail.
Is it magical?
Is a dragon's breath considered magical?
Yes. I believe so.
I believe it's actually considered supernatural.
It is considered supernatural.
Okay.
You
So
can
that-
absorb elements, but you cannot stop a dragon from breathing its weapon or its breath. Unfortunately.
Okay, so that's 2 fails so far, 2 successes. The successes take half damage.
If you absorb elements, you can use that though, so that works.
Yep, the rest of you... So, it does 29 necrotic damage if you fail, or
Thorax
half
down.
as much if you succeed.
Thorax down.
You take?
What
Did
was
you
it?
take? Did you take half and you went down?
I had 10 health.
Yeah, we still had
shit.
health problems from before.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I'm good.
I already took my turn this round, so it's all good.
I
How
guess
much
so.
Burn my
Much damage?
reaction to take half.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So the creature is going to move over here, and that'll be its turn, yeah. Next up is Gunzik.
All right. So I'm gonna ready an action to get the axe and throw it at it. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna order Clanky to get over here and get right next to it and toss it at it.
Okay. Roll me the attack roll.
And then, do I have anything? Hold on one second. I'm seeing if I have anything I can add to this.
Proficiencies.
Not proficiencies. No, three strike is a crappy thing. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll see. We'll go for it. 24. Does that hit it?
That does hit it. And the creature, the axe is thrown. It slices a deep cut into the creature as it begins wailing, and you all kind of grasp your ears as this unearthly sound echoes throughout.
Did it disappear?
No?
Well then, that was my experiment. So it only works on the little ones. And that's my turn.
Okay. That's Gunsick's whole turn.
Sorry, I was AFK for a bit. Well, so do I take half the damage that was rolled?
Yes. You took half.
Oh, in that case, Michelle's down as well.
Okay.
Oh, wait, quick question. Is the axe stuck in it?
The axe passed through it and is kind of stuck in the wall a little bit.
And then when you say passed through it, did the bits that it passed through grow back? Yes, disintegrate.
This is kind of a weird mass of darkness, so kind of, but not.
So I split it in half?
Its mass is less than it was before. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's standing on top of the axe now.
Standing away from the axe, but technically the axe is somewhat near it, yes.
Okay. So does it get disadvantage for being off its rocker? Off
Maybe.
its piece?
Well, actually, no, because
Okay.
it was near the ceiling, so gravity would affect the axe. The axe is on the ground.
Well, I mean, it would be embedded in the ceiling.
Did you throw it that hard?
He did roll 24.
Okay, then yeah. The creature probably does have disadvantage.
Cool. Well, that was my turn.
Okay. Gerald, your turn.
I will do nothing.
Really?
I'm kidding. Give me a second. Ugh.
Not bring
I'm
that
petty.
horse with you. It will not fit.
Well, I am gonna run with my horse to this point, so I don't have to burn my movement, though.
Okay.
So go like right here. Since I'm on the horse, jump off. 5, 10. Oh, so I'm right here. So shit, I'm not close enough to attack it. Shit.
Oh. Just 5 feet off.
Question. Where is the weapon right now?
The axe is
It's in the ceiling.
on the ceiling next to the creature. The ceiling is about 20 feet up, mind you.
how are-
Well,
And how is it hitting us then?
It's
'Cause
big.
It has reach.
Well,
Would
how
you
are
allow-
we attacking it?
Well, again, it's a large-sized creature, and Thorak was
feet
able
tall.
to hit it because Thorak was able to hit it because he stood on top of one of the coffins.
I feel like this would have been good information to have a while ago.
I established it's by the ceiling. It's very tall up. Thorak.
Yeah, that's why I
because-
specified. That's why I specified I was standing on a casket.
Gotcha.
So question. If I Misty stepped, could I grab the axe and attack it with the axe?
Ooh, that's cool.
Kind of like Misty Step up, take the axe, and like do like a slash down.
Huh. Thinking.
That would be bonus action and action together.
It would.
Yeah.
Interact with an object and Misty Step.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you allow that? Yeah.
Give me a roll for it. Yeah.
Fucking cool.
When I gotta roll a d20.
Yep.
I really want this to work because this would be really, really cool if it did work.
Okay. Yeah, it works. Roll me an attack roll.
Nice.
Okay. Yes, I Misty Step into the air and I pull it down. Do I make 2 or just 1?
One attack as you're falling.
Alright. Is there a +1 modifier to this weapon at all?
Not +1, no.
Okay, I'll just attack with my... I'll pretend the Dragon Slayer is just my regular weapon, okay?
Or is the axe?
14?
That misses.
Really? Fuck. Well, I still have movement from the Misty Step. I land on the coffin and I hit it again.
Okay.
Motherfucker!
Oh.
Ah! That sucks!
And at the end of its turn, it's going to do a legendary action to attack back at you.
Alright, attack me.
14
No.
hit? Okay.
Bitch!
So Aaron's turn. Aaron is very casually coming closer to you guys.
She has no idea what's happening.
Not really. Thorak, your move.
Save.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That's advantage.
Ooh!
It's a 19 anyway, so I'd pass no matter what.
Perfect. Okay, so again, your life is flashing before your eyes. What memories are you seeing?
First time he ever raged. When he found out he was a real barbarian type. He was getting assaulted by some guards in Valshan, and that was just before he met Gerald.
Got it. Cedric, I'm gonna need your turn.
Yeah. Quick question. So where I'm pinging, are these doors?
Yes, those are doorways. Not actual
they're
physical
closed?
doors, but they're open doorways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got your doorways. Quick question. So for cunning action, which lets me do a lot of the action things as a bonus action, would you, like, dash, disengage, or hide, would you allow potion pouring for, like, another person in that as a bonus action, or no?
I mean, my rule is bonus action to take a potion yourself. To give it someone else, it's an action. Because you have to, like, force feed it to them.
Yeah. Then I guess I will just help try and kill this thing. I'm gonna put on a +2 arrow because this is not looking good.
That's a miss.
17.
15 is a miss.
17.
Oh, 17 hits. Yes, 17 hits.
Okay, so 9 plus 12.
Okay.
Then I'll just bonus action do a +1 arrow this time. Yeah, it's a 14 miss.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a couple steps back because I am very low.
All right. Ghost, it's your move.
I think I need to move to where I can actually see this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I perceive it yet?
You can... I mean, it has cover, but you can see the tentacles of the darkness that seem to be radiating out, trying to attack your comrades.
Well, then I'm gonna hit it with Firebolt.
Okay.
I believe that's gonna be 2d10. Yep, okay. Where did my character sheet go? There it is. Oh, look at that. I did put it in here. Boop.
That's a hit. Would the Colossus Slayer count?
Colossus Slayer counts anytime I hit something that's already taken damage.
Okay.
Who turned me sideways?
I did, because you were down, right?
No, I have 6 hit points left.
Oh, sorry about that.
I thought it was Cedric and Zazal that said they were down.
Cedric barely survived the Zal thorax went down
Okay.
due to its
That's
necrotic
right. Zal
burst
thorax.
attack. So
That's
Ghost.
my turn.
Okay, that's Ghost's turn. Next up is the Zal. Roll your death save and think of a memory.
Indeed. That's a fail. He's actually received a memory of Scorpion, large one that we killed, of its first memories of it hatching and exploring the world for the first time. It's very bizarre to experience it through a human's point of view. All those eyes, all those different perspectives.
Indeed. Sparrow, it's your move.
I am going to reach into my bag and see if I have any potions left. I have a potion of greater healing. 1 left. I'm going to mark that off and I'm going to take that.
Take it for yourself. Got it.
Yep.
That's 44 plus 4.
I'm going to swallow down this gross blue looking potion and feel refreshed. Hope I get more hit points.
Yep. As you drink it, it tastes very, very strongly of cinnamon. Like, grossly strongly of cinnamon as it passes down your gullet. But you feel some of your wounds feeling lighter. You feel like you've regained some of the strength that you've just been exhausting through these arduous battles.
Yeah, and I think last time I used my second wind and my additional attack, so I don't think I can use those.
True, but that was
That
only a
would be
bonus
my
action,
turn.
so you still have an action.
Okay.
It'd be it would be an
will-
action if you were to force feed it to the Zal, but bonus action to take a potion
Okay.
yourself.
Okay, I'll drop my axe and pull out my crossbow to hit this thing.
Okay.
I'm trying to grab my character sheet. Went away. Okay.
Do you have
Probably not
advantage
hitting
at
it.
all? Yeah, 9 does not hit. Is that your whole turn?
Yep, that is it.
Okay. Creature's turn, and it's going to make 4 attacks. 2 against Gerald and 2 against Gunzik. So, 14 and 20 against Gerald.
Yes, on the second one.
Okay. So
Shield.
he can't cast shield. He's holding the
Why?
axe.
No, for me. You
Oh.
said 2 against me.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't rolled for yours, but if you cast shield, sure. Uh,
That's my damage, right?
Damage.
That is the slashing damage, and here is the void damage. So 14
Still have a lot of-
slashing and 5 void. So Gunzik has a shield, but I'm still going to roll. 16 and 17. I believe both miss.
Correct.
Okay. The creature is going to start heading over this way. And, ooh, I need a roll to see if it regains its special. It did! That'll be good.
Wait, hold on. As a reaction,
Opportunity.
because it attacked me, I'm using my radiant weapon.
Use your reaction to cast shield.
Oh, right, I can.
What about Gerald? Can he react for attack of opportunity?
He could, yes.
I guess I will.
Or would it? Because it is using reach, but okay.
19.
19 does hit.
25 with the axe.
As you cleave into this creature and you watch as, like, it is just breaking apart underneath the onslaught of this axe.
Yep.
I'm trying really hard to kill this bitch, like... So, yeah, this breath weapon's gonna be scary right now.
But yeah, it did regain its special weapon.
Oh no.
But that is the creature's turn. Gunzik, it is your move.
Alright. First off, I'm gonna take 2 firebolt shots at it.
Alright.
This attack. Let's see, it's 9. So this is 12.
That's a miss.
29 crit.
That is a hit.
All right. 2d8 plus 6. 2d8 plus 6. So it takes 28 damage.
Got it.
How's it looking?
Again, it is looking horribly weakened, withering away. You can actually see a core within, because previously it was just a swirling mass of tentacles. But you can see a core that is darker than darkness, I say. It somehow looks darker than the pitch black of its surroundings.
And then we're gonna go. Yee!
I'm just looking at him in the corner away from them, so if it uses his breath, it'll just be on me.
Its turn, or no, legendary action. It's gonna once again cast darkness.
With no one to stop it this time.
That's going to be a problem.
Sorry, trying to get the range of the darkness. I think the darkness is about that size.
I believe it's a 10-foot sphere. Hang on, I can look it up.
Yeah, so let's do that. It is 15-foot radius sphere.
No, we're both kind of right.
So I think this is 15 feet.
Yeah, it will be. Well, yeah, it depends where it's centered. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it's centered in the middle of the 4 blocks, so I think that's 15.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yep. So 15 feet. I'm gonna see if I can move it. Okay. So because it wants to cast it around all of you guys and partially itself. Actually, yeah. So darkness is right here. And that's its legendary action. Gerald, it's your turn.
Well, I can't see now, can I?
You see an orb of darkness.
I guess I'm gonna roll a disc to try to hit the thing, because... Actually, no, I'm not even in the darkness. It's in this. It's in this. I'm kind of just around it.
Yep.
Wouldn't the axe protect him from the darkness if it nullifies his divine aura?
Yeah.
as well?
I don't know, would it?
That's my
I
question.
feel like it
Yes,
would.
okay. Well, again, from outside, you still see, the second you enter the darkness, yes, it would nullify it. From outside, it still appears to be an orb of darkness, but yes, you are not affected by the darkness.
So I basically run through, and I'm back on this coffin attacking it again.
Yes, you can do that.
And I can see it, because it can't run from me. Yeah. 19
19 does hit.
for 27.
Okay, and with a mighty blow, your axe finally strikes into it. And it just... It seems to be you strike into its dark core, and as the axe strikes, there's a brief intake as though it starts trying to suck in everything around it like a black hole, before suddenly imploding, and it's just not there anymore. You don't know where it went.
Did it die?
You don't see it anymore.
Does the spell fade?
The spell is gone as well, yes.
I'm gonna run over to Thorak and feed him one of my potions.
Don't you have lay on hands?
I can't use it right now.
Oh.
I have two potions and one greater potion, so here, I'll roll it. I'll force feed you one of
Okay.
these.
Thazal, roll me a death save.
I'm gonna run over to Thazal too
Okay.
and feed him one.
Okay. Very close for Thazal.
Yes. If that was an natural
So-
one, it would have been too late.
Yeah, take 7, Thazal, and
8.
I hate what happened.
What happened? I'm up.
you both went down hard.
Oh. Yeah, I fell off the coffin and dunked my head pretty hard.
You good,
So
Thazal?
maybe we
I
all
think-
stay together in
I
this
think
place.
my lung might be. I can't. I need to sit down for a moment.
I think it's nap time, everyone.
Not until we're out of this place.
I think this is a great place
Yeah.
to nap. There's beds too.
No, there's a door over here. I don't want to
doorways.
nap yet.
2
We need to
doors.
finish
I would-
this.
I think we should go back and with our friends and see if
I think a
maybe
short rest
Aaron
at
can
least.
help us.
An hour of to catch our breaths.
Well,
Wait.
I killed that thing, kind of. It imploded, kind of.
I am in no condition to fight.
Yeah, but
I
I'm not.
suggest-
I'm not staying in this room with the coffin. I'll go back out
Then
to.
we should go back to the central
Yeah.
room chamber.
There's some bedrooms the way I came from, but the beds are not the best. Just a warning.
Storak walks
Aaron.
past the
Against the
ghost.
wall.
He'll hand him one of the necklaces and say, "Those coffins are probably full of these things. Worth looking into."
Maybe later. No, don't open any coffins now. Let's come back and take a short rest.
Thorak's probably just gonna sit down in the corner and start repairing bits of like robotic flesh that have come off.
You will notice all injuries inflicted by this creature appear to have, like, scarred over already.
Do Warforged get scars?
Same way a tank gets scars, I would assume.
You get dents. You get
yeah,
dented.
dents and chips. Yeah.
Dents, chips,
Whoa.
scratches.
Well, you said that like the type of Warforged that Aaron and Thorak are, they sort of just like cell by cell like reform as they heal.
That's over like thousands of years, isn't it?
But,
No, it's like it's how a normal character would heal over that time.
Oh, okay.
Mostly, little bits. Sure. Well, no, but these are wounds inflicted by the void, so like,
Right.
not like again. These are weird chips that don't seem. It's like, it's not as if you've been wounded. It's as if you've always had it. Is what I'm kind of establishing.
Okay. Gotcha.
The health won't. The health will still go back up, but the scars, the wounds, there will always be evidence of them unless like regeneration is cast, or a similarly.
Speaking of regenerate, I can cast regenerate on myself.
You could.
Yeah. How many dice is that?
Not as much as it should be, but
Yeah, for 7th level.
it is
48 plus
4d8
15.
plus 15.
And then extra hit points for 10 extra hit points for the minute that I continue regenerating. Right. I'll roll that.
So are we doing a short rest? Did I hear that right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's not until we're out of here.
Thorax taking a rest. He doesn't give a shit.
Well, Vazol said
needs a
that
rest.
he's far too weak to fight, and we have to cleanse the temple. And there's anything beyond that room with the coffins.
Okay, so we are short resting then.
Yeah, I think short rest.
I'm not taking a long rest, I'm taking a short rest. There's a difference.
And I'll
Okay,
spend
where are
2
you
hit
taking a
dice.
short rest? Is anyone keeping an eye out? What are you guys doing?
Base.
And then that's
Ghost will keep
Vazal-
watch since I actually am not out any spell slots.
That's 2
I
extra
will-
hit points also from the cloak. So
I guess I'll also take a short rest too because I get my shit back.
It would be advised, yes.
Okay. Is anyone doing anything during the short rest?
Yes, Vajal is going to use his arcane recovery to get back some spell slots.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal, or I'm gonna use my hit dice.
He'll get back one third level slot. So, yeah. And of course, I'm going to roll some hit dice.
Do you add your con modifier to hit dice that you regenerate,
Yes.
or is it just... Okay, you
Yeah.
do.
Between every
So that's what? An extra...
No, not bad.
6 on
Good
top?
rolls.
Oh, you can roll hit die. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. It's an extra 6 on top of 65. Alright. Do another one. Why not? Ooh! That's a nice one. And that's extra 2 from the cloak. 82. Alright.
I am mending Clanky, and I am changing my enhanced defense into resistant armor, choosing resistance to the void.
That is not one you can select at this time.
Doesn't he have tech that is also resistant to the void? Wouldn't he, like, sort of know a bit about that?
If he wants to take apart the fairy wings, he can.
Yeah, never mind.
Well,
I will say that
that would be something Gunzik would do.
If Gunzik starts to take apart the fairy wings, I will look at him funny. Like, no.
The
Don't do that.
god-killing weapon you're destroying right there.
Yeah. So why can't I choose that?
The void is an unknown, almost unknown energy. You have encountered it just today. Other energies you can apply resistances to because you've encountered them and you know a bit about them.
Well, you
No,
just
we
encountered
encountered
it
it at the base. We encountered it in the bottom of the library with Aloysius.
This is about the very beginning of the campaign. Was that first little dungeon we did with the old man, were those void entities, or was that just shadow creatures?
Shadow demons.
Okay.
Very similar, but or similar looking, but very different. Shadow demons are still demons.
Way less powerful.
So, what about all the void energy at the bottom of the Polytherian library that you ushered us out of?
There, all of it. There was some in the Bartholomew because he was a void caster, but
No, remember you said there was massive amounts of void energy at the bottom level in the forbidden area,
there
and
was.
then I lied to the guy saying that there wasn't because you said there was a void artifact down there.
Oh, there were books on void. Yes, I don't know
Yeah.
if you actually looked into them.
I would have.
I mean, those would be the most restricted of restricted books. Even touching them would curse you, so yeah. If you guys had looked at them, I would have... No one brought up you were looking at the Void books, so...
You didn't bring up that there were any when we investigated. Except for the void energy. Anyway, sorry, I'm not going to argue. So I cannot choose void with my resistant armor then.
At this point, no. In the future, maybe.
Well then, I will change it to necrotic.
Necrotic, you can select.
And the rules, I better be able to select it.
No, yeah, necrotic exists in nature. Void energy doesn't exist in nature, so...
And then I'm repairing Clanky. And Gerald, can I have your necrotic axe that you hate?
You want my necrotic axe?
That you hate?
Yeah, but why?
The one you don't like at all?
I'm gonna take it apart.
I know, but he's just asking why would you want it?
That's the answer, because I want to take it apart. And I want to use its magical energies for good.
TLDR, I hate Gerald hates the weapon, but it's kind of like his only spare.
I would not.
A world breaker now.
You got the Berserker axe or the Wrath axe now.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Let's not play with that axe. I don't think it's wise.
I mean, let's you do
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, sure, and I'll throw it over to you. Have fun with that thing. It's...
What are you doing, you fool? Fajal will like leap back.
No, I'm giving him my old necrotic axe, the one I hate.
That very old one.
Yeah, the one I've had for a while. Not
the Wrath axe.
There's a lot of freaking axes in the party, okay? Because there's the Frost axe, there's the necrotic axe, there's the Wrath axe, and now there's the World Breaker axe.
There's even Thorax old axe that he keeps around, even though he doesn't use it.
Do you want me to...
up her
It's the old one that does grievous wounds. It's like the one that, like, it's okay. It's like a good weapon, but it's just not something that Gerald would use.
Fine, he'll put it in the bag of holding then.
What? What are you doing? Putting in the bag of holding?
His old grievous wounds axe.
No, he just gave that to me.
Yeah, I just gave that
confused.
to...
He's experimenting on the necrotic axe.
Yeah.
He's just gonna take it apart.
Good luck taking that thing apart.
Sorry, it's late for me. I'm really confused.
You're fine. No worries, bro.
Speaking of, it's 9:43. I have a hard stop at 10. Maybe this might be a good place to end it.
I mean, I had a little bit more, no more fights, but if we want to end it here...
I have a hard stop at 10. I will be dropping at 10.
And that is fine. There's not... It's just a little bit of role-playing in farther ahead. Is that...
You have 17 minutes.
Okay.
There's a lot that can get done in 17 minutes. Alright, we've had our rest. Let's finish this. Whatever lies ahead, we should be more than enough to handle it.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm holding on to the World Breaker axe for now, just because I feel like it's like something I want to use for right now. At least in this dungeon.
Staying as far away from you as possible because he has mage armor on. He doesn't want to lose it.
That's fine with me.
Yep. Okay, which
I can't.
Okay, you're going that way? Got it.
By the way, I can't sense my divine energy anymore, can I?
You cannot use any abilities, basically.
Library.
Yep.
Come on, nerd.
Ooh.
You have found
Yeah.
the special inner sanctum area for the priests. It's where they'd keep their high-level books that they wouldn't let the public see, records, notes, otherwise, other stuff.
Do not touch anything. The slightest of brushes might send it crumbling to dust. I must see what is here. There's a wealth of knowledge that cannot be ignored.
Still
I
nothing
take the
in
axe
common,
and
I
I just
assume.
drag it across. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, ouch.
Cedric, it's best if you wait outside, I think.
Okay, I'll wait over here.
No, not you, Cedric. I'm sorry, guys. Honestly, I'm tired.
Gerald.
Gerald, please wait outside.
Why?
Well, you
yeah.
the axe? Yes, I don't want you to destroy these books.
I'll guard the
might
door
have
to make
magic in
sure
them.
nothing comes in.
And yeah, Fajal is going to spend some time investigating all the books, see what's here.
Okay. Roll me investigation. Guns, it goes well. Investigation, perfect. And Thorak investigating.
Wow,
Thorak wants to read book.
Gunzy got that 24, got that 20. You guys are really keen readers.
Okay.
Anything in common, or am I just reading really good? I'm just guessing what's on the text in in a book that's in a language I can't read.
Yes, there is a number of books. Most of them appear to be religious texts. A lot are written in Celestial, but you're able to find a few that are written in Common. Thorak, with the nat 20, you find a book called The Preference of Dream Magic. And you start reading through, and the opening chapter seems interesting, and then you flip deeper in, and there's just large scribbles on most of it, and like words like "do not read," "forbidden," "we were wrong," "no," "this is cursed knowledge."
Thorak keeps reading the book.
Of course you do.
Got
This is cursed knowledge. Stop reading it. I'm gonna keep reading
For
it.
the most part, he can't dream. So what's the big deal if he learns some dream magic?
Okay.
You know what? That's a fair point. You can't dream, can you?
I can't sleep, so I can't dream.
Well, no. That you still technically have to shut down.
No, it's just I'm awake the whole time, though. I just can't move.
So, the preference of dream magic is an old school of magic was to connect with the plane of dreams and turn your dreams, your desires, your ambitions, turn them into reality, quite physically. It labels very famous cases of the most powerful dream weavers rising an island out of their dreams, out of the ocean. Of course, it also says that when they lost focus, the island city of Atlantis sank back beneath the waves.
That's a stupid fairy tale. This book's all made up shit. And he closes it and puts it back on the shelf.
Okay, Gunzik, you find more books on religion. You find a few talking about how the priests have worked with Magineers and Magitechs, trying to develop better security systems for the temples, inlaying magical circuits into some of the statues to help defend the temple. You're not sure how far the research went, but the notes seemed very interesting. Thazal, you find several books, and you find some books detailing the 6 goddesses, the goddess sisters who rose to prominence. The first sister, Melara, goddess of light, who entered this world and gave us and protected us mortals. The second sister, where's my notes? The second sister, Telna, goddess of darkness, but also fire, who gifted us this small bit of light to protect us from the darkness and those who would destroy us. The third sister, Septilis, goddess of the earth and the mountains and the cold, who would protect us from the dangerous beasts that lie beneath the earth and in the caves. Then there was Erudain, goddess of nature, who blessed this planet with all of its life and its plants and the animals for which we could give salvation. Then the fifth goddess, sister, Galen, goddess of the sea, who blessed the fishermen and let us explore farther beyond into the reaches of the world. And finally, the sixth goddess, Spirella, goddess of dreams, desires, illusions, and whatnot, who gave mortals the ability to see beyond and have ambitions for a greater world, before unfortunately falling to corruption and being erased.
Forak, you said that book you found was on dream magic, yes?
I said it was fairy tale bullshit, and I put it back. I don't really care what's in there. It says lots of scribbles and do not read, forbidden, curse magic.
I have a hypothesis. I believe I have determined what transpired here. The order, the priests, the clerics, what have you, they venerated the sixth goddess most of all. She had the highest and the most prestigious statue. And they attempted to be one with her realm by experimenting with these magics. And unfortunately they failed, in their hubris failed to realize that there are dreams, yes, but there are also nightmares.
Punched a hole through to the void.
And those creatures we fought were literal nightmarish manifestations brought to reality.
Sounds about right. Then he leaves.
I could be wrong, of course, but that is what I believe happened here.
He's already left.
Damn, mean.
Not mean, he just lost interest in the books.
The books aren't good anymore.
Anything
Read
that,
into these.
anything that looks like a spell book, or anything that might like scrolls, anything like that in here?
Yes, they're written in Celestial, but there is, I'm gonna say, 3 spell scrolls.
Alright, he'll grab them, put them in his bag of holding, sort out later.
Got it.
Anything in there, guys?
Books.
Any
I
good
found
books?
some spell scrolls. Also, I believe I know what happened here.
Some dum-dums punched a hole in reality and those void creatures came out.
Yes, to put it succinctly.
Next room.
Sounds about right.
Okay, you enter a large private prayer room. There are 5 female statues and a pile of rubble. You also notice, standing above the pile of rubble is a vaguely humanoid figure floating in the air made of spiraling ash.
I'm gonna investigate the pet statues from the Magitech circuits.
And Vijan's going to see if he can recognize what kind of creature that is.
Okay.
Would that be an Arcana or Nature roll?
Arcana.
That is 16.
16. The creature is clearly undead of some kind, though it doesn't seem to be aggressive towards you. It's probably here for a reason. That's about all you can tell. Investigating the statues. Some of the you look around the whole place. Some of the statues definitely look like they had some of the circuitry engraved, though you're not sure if it was finished or not.
Thorak's gonna go, hey Reaper, is that void? And he'll point towards the floating figure.
No void, just a lost soul.
Nothing to worry about then.
You there, up there. Can you hear us? Can you understand us?
It turns towards you and kind of nods.
Can you speak?
I want to make a joke really fast, but I don't think it's appropriate, so I'm not gonna. Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna yell up, ass or tits.
Fajal's going to give you a dirty look.
Okay. As you ask it to speak, it raises its arm, points at you, and screams. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, joy. Okay.
I can't see anything. All I heard was, "Can you speak?" Or I want to ask you a question. I'm just like, ass or tits. That's the only thing I hear.
That's an 11.
Okay, you take 13 psychic damage, but you do hear in your head, "Yes, I speak, though many don't enjoy it."
I
Fajal
can't understand why.
clutches his head and like grunts in pain as like blood drips from the corners of his eyes and his nose, and he sort of groans some more as like a monster headache builds in his temple. It can speak, but I don't recommend listening.
Can you talk to him, Reaper? I'm not trying to get whatever kind of headache that was.
I devour souls. I don't exactly speak with them.
Alright. He keeps looking around for something more interesting than this figure.
I mean, if you investigate, you do see in the pile of rubble that the figure is standing over is a shiny orange gem, maybe?
A gem.
I believe it is wisest to stick to yes and no questions. Is that gem over there? Are you guarding it?
He nods yes, but then also nods no.
So you would
Can I
not
have it?
object
Forced to guard
if
it.
we took it?
He nods yes.
Free gem.
If you take the gem from the pile of rubble, you realize it seems to be a fragment of an amulet. Thorak, make
Wait,
a
wait,
wisdom
wait.
save.
I was just about to ask the thing if it's safe or not, but never mind, it's too late.
That is a 2.
Okay, Thorak, in your head, you hear a female voice. Hello? Is anyone out there? Please, help me. Save me.
Are you a gem?
No, I am a goddess. I was imprisoned. Please, can you let me out?
Where's the rest of the
Break the gem or something else? Magic or break?
I think you should be holding my holy symbol, or maybe part of it. If you can bring the whole holy symbol to my temple, it should free me.
Alright. Thajal, I've got a goddess in a rock here.
Ask her what her name is.
What's your name?
I am Spirella, goddess of dreams.
Put it down immediately.
Why?
That's the goddess of dreams. She's the one responsible for all of this.
Are you responsible for all this?
For all of what? I've been imprisoned for so long. I don't know what has become of the world. I just
This
really
whole
don't
temple
want
was
to be in the
consumed by
darkness
void.
anymore. The void? Shouldn't the greater gods be protecting us?
Doesn't seem like they are. I'll try and find the rest of that symbol for you.
Forak, what does the goddess want from you?
She wishes to have her symbol taken to her temple so she can be freed from this prison.
That is not wise. Releasing an ancient goddess with no worshippers is
Good way to get some free power. Exactly what I was thinking.
Please,
No,
I
that was-
don't
Yes,
want
because
to
that's
be
exactly-
in the darkness anymore. Anywhere can I just be? Please be free to roam in the Mount Celestia once more.
We'll have to find your temple. Are we in her temple?
You're in her sister's temple.
Oh, okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
We'll end in a second. Just
Good night, man.
Good night.
Can I just dig up the rest of the rubble?
yes.
See if the rest of the symbols in there?
The rest of the symbol is not in there.
Oh.
At least
No.
part of it is in your bag of holding, but
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put you in a bag of holding. I
no.
can't have more than one voice in my head. I've already got a reaper speaking in my ear half the time.
Please, no. It's so lonely here in the darkness. Please, just someone connected to the divine or something.
Oh, I've got the perfect person. Thorak walks out to Gerald and hands him the stone.
I'm holding the axe, you idiot!
This is a god. And he hands him the stone.
Huh? I guess I take the stone. Is this
Yeah,
magic?
you don't know what it is.
It's
a god.
The stone, while it was previously a very bright orange gemstone, starts fading into just granite. Do you do
I
anything?
think you killed it.
Throw the stone.
Okay.
Throwing it back. I'm gonna move away from him as soon as he starts coming with me with the gem.
It doesn't know what it is. It's just a god. Is this gonna kill? Are you dying?
I felt my connection to the mortal plane.
You're cutting out, Jake.
Fading.
Cutting out.
Oh, okay. My connection with the mortal plane, it was fading.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna keep you. Maybe put down the axe, boss.
Wait. So what did you say, Jake? You cut out. I didn't hear anything you said.
She said her connection with the mortal plane was fading.
Yeah, put down the axe for a sec. She wants to speak with a divine person.
Divine. Wouldn't call myself divine. The only thing
You're
that's
in
divine
touch.
is my cooking. Hey, anyone else want to come out here and touch the axe and hold on to it for a sec?
I'll hold it.
Alright, come here.
I think
Switch,
I
drop
might be the only
gemstone.
one that hasn't tried.
Here,
Thorak
Thorak,
hasn't touched it either.
Thorak, drop the gemstone there. Come over here.
Yeah, he leaves it on one of the caskets and just walks over.
Okay.
I hand you the axe and I walk over and I pick up the gemstone.
Okay, Thorak,
Hello?
as you touch the axe, you begin to feel your muscles just grow weary and tired. Yes, Gerald, as you touch the gemstone, oh, hello, please, are you of divine bloodline? Please help me, release me from this prison.
Hello?
Hello?
He's like an old man on the phone.
Yeah.
Can you please find
who are
some way
you?
to release me from my prison? I can grant you divine boons. I am Spirella, goddess of dreams and illusions.
Yeah, I don't want any. I put the gemstone back down on the coffin and walk
I've
away.
already got two gods.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna be like, I mean, you can offer me something, but I'm already kind of with a couple gods.
Please, I can lend you my power and give you a great boon once I am free.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound at all suspicious.
Ghost is now kind of curious about this.
Can I roll a religion on Debella?
Spirella, yes.
Durella. I want to roll a religion if I know anything on this person.
You do not.
Guidance.
You still do not.
Nothing?
You
Damn.
know nothing besides what's in the temple, and it looks like there was at one point 6 goddess sisters, and then one of the statues was destroyed, and now they worship 5.
Well, if Gunzik was still here, I'd ask him because he's really old.
This is older than
Gunzik! Oh, it is?
Oh.
Gunzik's
Damn.
only like a century old. This temple predates the Polytherian Empire.
He's like 500 total. Like,
Yes, but he was only actually active for part of that.
okay.
I'm basically gonna kind of...
Should we maybe save this for next session? Because
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point here.
Level up time.
Level up once you get to a safe area, yes.
This is safe. We're safe.
Do we get any more percentage after this, or just curious?
Yes.
We got our
once
last
you will be
5 last time,
10%
didn't we?
up to the next level. So
Level
you'll-
9! Level 9 coming
You
up!
guys are level 8 with 10%. Yes.
When level 9 comes, man, I'm gonna be hyped. Hyped!
All right. I'm going to end the recording now. Does anyone have anything last words to say?
Thank you for watching and good night, everyone.
See ya.
Thank you.
Tip the veal, fire waitress.
I don't know. Bye bye.
All right. Bye-bye then.